That never happens. Never. Oh, well, crap. I gotta get my zip ties because I wasn't thinking that was gonna do that. You go over there. I've got to bring this over here. Now that ain't gonna leave a lot of room either. There, it's tied up. Good enough. We've got everything out of here. Hey, yeah, let's go. Okay, we got this one all dropped off and done. No problem, loaded dump truck, easy. And those of you wondering why, when we hauled, me and Ben hauled all that stuff out of up north, why we didn't use his rollback, it's because that's his rollback, so that's why we use mine. All right, it's like an hour later. I met up with David. We are now heading to the south to go get my buddy Sammy V is broke down there on the side of the highway. He says he's hot and he's thirsty, so we got him some Gatorades and stuff. I had David go to the house and grab my diagnostic computer because we're gonna try to fix this truck before we tow it. So we got like another half hour to the south to go and see what Sammy got into. I was obviously already out in the Zacklift towing that dump truck. David was at the house doing some work around there, so I had him grab the computer. We met here at the gas station, got him fuel, Sammy fuel, and now he'll just follow me down there. So it seems like this video is kind of space cadet-y and all over the place and doesn't make much sense because we weren't even going to film a video today. This morning we had nothing going on, just doing some maintenance work around the house, stuff like that. Then I had one quick little dump truck to go tow that turned into a loaded dump truck towed like an hour and a half away. And then while I was out there, I got called by Sammy, who's way off in the other direction with some D-rate issues. That's why I called David, had him grab the computer and then come meet me here in town as I came through, and now he'll just follow me down. We'll fix the truck if we can, and we'll tow it if we can't, is my plan. But it's like 100 degrees today, and Sam's hot, so we're getting him some refreshments, some lunch, some Gatorades, and hopefully get him all fixed up with his truck too. All right, out of here we go. Sammy B snuck out of California to come up here and play in my backyard.
Yes, and I brought the bad luck with me.
Yeah. Well, I brought a sandwich and some Gatorade.
Well,
and a computer, so David's got that
It's
here.
a little hot out here.
Let's plug in. I know yesterday and today have been the hottest days. Yesterday had 102.
Yeah, I did. The week before, man, it was gorgeous.
Hey. For everybody who told me, did I just screw it up by touching the back?
I don't think so.
Oh. For everybody who told me on my new Volvo that you cannot just change an Eaton auto shift into an Eaton manual transmission, let me show you something. What is that right there? And what is that right there?
You can still see the old shifter still on the steering column.
Yeah. Talk your shit now. It can be done. And then My Volvo is the 3-pedal so it already has the clutch.
Yeah.
So it's as simple as swapping out a shift tower and reprogramming the computer.
Bell housing.
Yeah.
Had changed bell housing, but yeah, we did a complete 18-speed manual swap on this.
Yeah, mine's got the 3-pedal, so it already has a clutch in it, which that's the biggest pain in the ass part, is having to install a clutch where there wasn't one.
Yeah.
Mine's already got it.
Well, there was just a metal plate there where it was supposed to go, so it may not be too bad.
It wasn't that bad in this. Right there, it's doing 1 mile an hour, it says. Right there is your speed, and it keeps bouncing between 0 and it jumps up to 1 and back to 0, even though all our brakes are set. So. I keep hitting to start the regen, and it says it's starting, and then it cancels out and says not, but it might be because, like right there, it's 1 mile an hour. High five? Okay. It won't let it go into a regen. The codes it's got, it says, I tried to clear those codes out and it immediately throws it right back on, and it won't go into regen with those codes on. So you gotta fix that problem in order to let it go into regen, which that problem is why it wasn't doing rolling regens and working regens we've been driving it. It's why the filter's all clogged up. So you gotta fix the actual problem so that it can go into regen, so that it can clean out its filter so it can be happy. So, shall we hook it up and get the qualities? I think they're that's bad. Okay. I'll you just hold it down and that's gonna be too tall. There's the brake bar, this goes around the frame rail, like right there, and through that, and then it'll cinch it right up tight over here.
Oh, so we're not actually removing it, we're just holding it up?
Yeah, we're just going to put it over here.
Got it.
And then use this to, I think that would work right there, just go through, you know, the joint.
You probably want to do that first, right? So that when the bolts come loose, it'll hold it?
You can pull the bolts,
okay.
But then before popping it off there, I always just stick it through. That way I don't have to catch the drive shaft and like hold it up while I do all this.
Makes sense.
All right. And I can get the rest done while he does that. Now, granted, with not many customers, I would have help pick up the oil truck, but Sammy knows what he's doing, and I know that. So. And so that's the problem with knowing what you're doing, is you have to help out. If you were just some clueless driver who doesn't know what he's doing, you'd be sitting in the AC up there right now. You're the most gentle hammer I've ever seen. All right, watch out. I'm gonna hit this. Now you could slide it back. Safety valve out, my air fitting in.
Want that ratchet strap removed?
Yeah, you take the strap off and like, or just tighten it up for now and it can be a safety.
Okay.
That's fine. Remove one safety, add another. It's all good. Now what we're gonna do, trailer brakes. You're all done under here?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I'll pull forward. I used too short of a hose reel for the one that goes back and runs the trailer brakes. I'm like, oh, it doesn't need to be that long. I'll put the long one on the feed side. I'm an idiot. Because the feed side goes to the truck that's right here, and the trailer goes to way back here. See and I put the long one here, so now I got to add a little extension. All right. So, I'm airing up your truck through the air dryer. So this whole system doesn't know any different than if the engine's air compressor was feeding it. So both brake valves are released on your dash. Truck supplied, suspension supplied, trailer is supplied. So we leave that, but we take your trailer brake off and we put my trailer brake on.
Ah, I see.
So when I activate my trailer brakes, it's going straight to your trailer.
I like it.
So your truck brakes are not activating.
Right.
But your trailer and mine are, and you're empty, so we don't need everything.
Yep.
So being supplied all the way through by your truck, it's being fed by mine, but my trailer goes straight here, so that when I hit the brakes, it's just the same if I was pulling the trailer.
Yeah, I like it.
You're so prepared.
I have been on the side of the road a few times.
Okay.
No, actually, as a matter of fact, I've been on the side of the road so many times. This is my lawn chair.
Told you he's prepared. I don't think I can be an oil guy, Sam. I can't stand being oily. And I'm not good enough to stay clean.
As I say, you gotta learn to stay
I don't possess that ability. You see what I look like and I don't even mess with oil? Can you imagine if I was on the oil all day? Hey, we're ready to go. David, you ready to go?
Yep.
Okay, let's go. We don't normally do. And we're going to put the drive line back in it. This truck runs and drives, it's just derated. So to get everything parked and trailer parked and truck moved back and forth in the shop and all that, we're going to put the drive line back in it. So I can unhook it out here where I can unhook the whole combo. And he can just back his trailer over there into the parking lot and then disconnect from the truck and go in the shop. And we're not trying to do all that with the wrecker. So we're being lazy. Especially since he offered to put the driveline back in. I forgot we put his mud flaps in here. They were wanting to drag the ground. I didn't want to tear them up. See? I can't even tow an oil truck without getting oily. You think I could actually run one? No. How's this motherfucker so clean? He's been doing this all week.
And he's cleaner than you.
Yeah. I know, like, I'm one of those people that cannot stay clean working.
Yeah.
It's impossible. Like, years of low bedding and all that, like, I get out and I put like one chain on a piece of equipment and I look like a homeless man instantly. And I worked with other guys that, like, they'd work all day tying down, unloading, cleaning out tracks or anything like that, like brand new looking clothes by the end of the day. I don't get it. I'm gonna leave this there hooked up until we're like closer to ready to. Then I like push it back and brakes release. Granted, it holds there, so I'm gonna leave it hooked up. This truck is so dirty from that recovery we did. Maybe if you get done with the 9-axle tomorrow, you wash this one.
Yeah.
I think just spraying it with a hose would be fun. Which, by the way, we're at McCauley's Truck Center for the second time today. Everybody wants their trucks brought here. Oops, sorry. I should have waited until you set that down and then pulled it and it falls back into the dirt. Rule number 1, don't get under the tire or the underreach crossbar itself. It's like right here, I could crawl under the truck right here if it was on the ground. And if this all lowered to the ground, I'm fine. I'm not gonna be happy about it, but I'll be fine. If I'm under there and it did it, I'm not fine. But also, every one of the cylinders on this thing that holds it up are all holding valves. So like, you could go, if the lines blow, if whatever happens, like, they just sit there, they don't move. Unless they see pressure, hydraulic pressure from the control valve pushing them down, they don't move. That's how he stays so clean. He uses a rag every 45 seconds to just spot check the whole time. Or have you seen me use one rag all day long? No, not even before lunch. I'll take a shower at the end of the day and that's how I'll stay clean. You even pull the drive shaft and you're clean. How? I can help you. Here, go put this on your feet. And I'll start on there. Oh, we need to cut that.
It's like they're angry. There's an
That's
exclamation point.
No, it's an exclamation point because they're so happy to see you.
Oh.
They have the world famous Sammy V at their yard right now. Like,
Yeah. Can I walk
they're
through here?
stoked. Yes, you may walk through there. What was the dramatic I thought of you where like you stepped over
Yeah,
and I
you
raised
dropped it.
Whoa. Where'd the cap go? Is that other cap up there?
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Thank you. We got stuff here. So, now, you zip tied everything.
Oh, I didn't want that one falling off.
Got it. How's this? You zip tied this to itself.
You did? Oh, I guess I wasn't paying attention.
I totally talked you up earlier too, so I can let Sammy do it.
That's a major letdown right there.
He knows what he's doing. You can swap transmissions, convert from manual to auto. Oh, no problem. Zip ties? Come on, man. That's too much to ask for. Trucks don't like gentle. You got to really hit them. You're over there going, ting, ting. Why isn't it coming out?
Well, I've messed up enough things in my life. Try to be gentle.
Well, you messed in, you're a messer-upper and you just keep it going. It's not like you're trying to protect a perfect record at this point.
Yeah, I know.
But now I pop this off. Okay, so I got to give you the spiel. Driveline hardware, certified for one-time use only. Bolts stretch. Once they're torqued, they're supposed to be torqued for one, but replaced with new. You understand that I'm only doing this so that you can move it around the yard at your convenience.
Got
And
it.
you take full responsibility for checking and maintaining torque and replacing as necessary per manufacturer specifications and requirements and other such things. On camera. Because no trucker has ever put the driveline back in with the same hardware.
Nope.
That's never happened. You know, seeing as this truck is a blue painted from the factory, this has been out how many times, replacing transmissions and such, and like the bolts are still blue.
They're still blue.
Yeah.
I painted them.
Yeah, you repainted them the
I
same
had it-
faded blue and aged it
I had
exactly.
it paint varnished.
Hey, they sell tires too, and that's how they do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had perfectly patinaed paint match bolts put back in it so that, you know, it didn't stand out. Yeah.
They took a, what do they call those? The airbrush painter.
This is
Rust
airbrush.
color,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. All right, we're done under here. Is it gonna clear? Or did I not push it out far enough?
Ooh, it's close. Oh, that was calculated.
I totally knew what I was doing.
Yeah.
Hey, your homie showed up. The Freightliner parts van. It's here just for you, just to see what you need. He's like, oh, Sammy's in town? I know where I'm hanging out.
Yeah.
Gonna make my commission this month.
We don't know what
So you can fire it up and back off those blocks. See if the driveline shoots out of it.
Put that fitting back in the tire.
What's that?
Put that fitting back in the tire.
Yeah, you should be all back complete as I found you. This is fucked up as you were before. my block. All right, sir. You're all set.
Thank you.
No problem at all.
Send me a bill.
Don't worry about it. See this YouTuber right here?
Yeah.
All those little people in there? You see them? They're right there. See them?
Oh, wow.
They're paying for this for
Wow,
you.
there's a lot of them, too.
Yeah, there's so many.
Wow.
Some of them are even cool.
Well, thank you guys.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. This is cool. This was a fun day.
Yeah. Great day, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not making it home today, but you know, still a great day.
I didn't be here for a couple days. We'll see.
Yeah, they should get you pretty quick. They're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if
All right.
not, let's hang out.
Yep.
I'll be in
Sounds
town.
good.
Okay.
All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for helping Sammy out here.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time.